Young Maine, what's going on, my G?
Shit.
Welcome, man. This is the new show, man. Welcome.
What's going on, bro? What's going on? What it is?
Shit, man, you the second person we got on here. We shot 2 today. You the second one. You was supposed to actually be the first, but you ain't show up on time. But that's a different story.
Life shit happens, man. Nigga got a real life right here, man.
Okay, for sure.
It's not irregular, man. Real life shit.
Speaking of real life shit, man. So, let's get into your background, man. Where you from?
Detroit, man. Actually, I was raised on 6 Mile. Grew up, started hanging around my cousins, and everybody know me from Van Dyke, so I claim Van Dyke. Actually, I'm a 6 Mile nigga. Feel me?
Like 6 Mile where Viz them from, or like a different
6
part?
Mile Racine.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the same.
Same area. Grew up over there. My whole life I stayed around 6 Mile. Shit. Just grew up. Started hanging with my cousin and my Van Dyke.
Okay.
And went from there.
So that's where you started rapping at, Racine?
Actually, bro, I actually started rapping like that. I want to say I was 17. Right before I turned 18, I started rapping.
Oh, so that was shit. Wait, that's kind of recently compared to some
I'm
people.
31.
Okay.
13 years ago.
So you was a late bloomer. What made you start rapping?
Being around my cousins now.
Okay, they was rapping.
Hell yeah, they had a group called P5. That's all I used to listen to. Like, but I was always the type of nigga that you gonna hear listening to everything. I used to listen to Wayne, Hot Boys, cause I grew up. My brother, that's all he used to listen to. Fucking Master P and them. Then my other brother used to listen to Hot Boys, so I was on Cash Money and No Limit.
Mm-hmm.
So then them niggas dropped. It was what it was. Then I started listening to they shit. I used to always rap they shit. People used to think I used to rap my own shit. So that nigga one day I was just chilling in the crib. One day I was chilling in the crib with my cousin. That nigga was like, nigga, you about to rap, bro. You got all this swag and you ain't doing nothing with it. You gonna rap. And went down the basement, wrote my first verse. That nigga helped me with about 2 bars with everything else was me.
Okay.
And then went from there.
And then you just been rapping ever since. Did you fall in love instantly, or?
When I first started with rapping, bro, I fell in love. Like, you couldn't keep me out the studio. There wasn't no time I wasn't in the studio after that first verse. I stayed freestyling. I used to do that before I even started rapping, but there was no time that you couldn't keep me out the studio when I first started. Cause that's when the shit was fun for real.
Do you remember the first song you did?
Yeah. The first song I did was a song called damn, I forgot how the hook went. But I know I started my verse off like, I'm an icy ass nigga, you can tell by the techno. If a nigga rob me, I'ma let the tech go. I'm aiming for his head, but I'ma hit his neck though. I forgot the rest of that shit, but I remember the song though, you feel me?
That's hard though.
That's when I first started, you feel me?
And for you to remember that, that's fine.
Yeah, like, I remember that song cause my cousin them came to me. They was like, I want you on this, I like your voice and shit. Like, I used to do this little ad-lib, like, oh, they used to love that shit. So I think about going back to that shit. I'm gonna start back rapping. I actually stopped.
So you stopped rapping now?
And I stopped, man.
Oh shit! I didn't know you stopped.
Like,
Thought you took a break.
I took a break. That's what I'm saying. Like, I took a big ass break.
That's a fact. It's like a year and a half.
For sure. Got an ashtray here.
So you stopped rapping and shit. So you took a break. Do you plan on going back or?
Yeah, I'm about to actually I'm about to drop me a mixtape called Mama Celebrity.
Okay. We got a release date or anything for that?
I'm gonna drop it April 3rd. That's her birthday.
April 3rd?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's in a couple months. You started working on it already or?
Nope. I know exactly how I'm gonna do it because everything I'm like now the process I do with my music, I don't write no more. I just go in and punch in all the time. So the process more easier now. So I can come up with plenty shit. I can just come up with that shit. Like when people got the studio and shit, I can just go in that bitch. You feel me? I'm trying to get my cousin to get back on the producing my shit. I gotta find another beat maker that I get comfortable with.
Okay. Cause yeah, we looking forward to the next project. Cause the last shit you did was with Tef, right?
Yeah, that we started on some shit.
Oh, so that one, oh yeah, y'all never dropped that.
No,
Y'all
we
just
never
put this,
dropped it. We got like.
y'all just did some
Somebody posted
videos
on.
and shit, right?
We did what 2 videos to the shit. 2 or 3 or whatever.
What's the hold up on that? Yo, break?
Nah, he really said fuck rap too. It's really like niggas really got I wasn't motivated no more. I ain't gonna even lie, that's what it really was. I wasn't motivated no more. So it's just like why even keep doing this shit? Like you got people out there take that shit serious. I'm disrespecting them. That's how I feel. Like a real artist not gonna a real rapper, he not gonna let himself hurt his craft. Like, don't hurt your craft because of what you feel me? Let your craft rest. If you don't feel like you don't want to do it, let your craft rest. Don't down the craft. Keep doing the shit. So I just really laid back. But see, when my mama passed, my mama just passed a couple months ago. I went to go clean out her room. And the first thing I seen was my first mixtape on her dresser. I was like, dang, she still got this one. Like, she had it sitting up like it was a picture or some shit.
That gave you the spark back?
It started hitting me more. She's always telling me I was her celebrity son. That's why I'm gonna name my album Mama's Celebrity. So yeah, like
I like Celebrity Son better.
Celebrity son, Mama's Celebrity son.
No, just Celebrity Son. I like Celebrity Son better. But that's fire, man. I can't wait till you do some more music and shit, man. So how did you get into? We talked about the regular rap and how you got into music, but you also did battle rapping too. So how you get into that?
Man, you know the first battle rap I saw, I instantly got locked on to it. The first battle rap I saw, I want to say it was Serious Jones versus Murder Boot.
In the barbershop. That was good. That's
Was
small.
in the barbershop?
Or was it a store?
I think they was in the stadium or some shit. It was like a big building.
It was a big building. It was a tall building.
Yeah, it was a building or some shit.
But it looked like it was a big ass barbershop or I think a hat store or something. Because I think I remember seeing hats on the wall. I ain't even watched that in so long. But I used to watch it all the fucking time.
Hell yeah, that was my first battle I saw. I instantly got locked on the battle rap and I just kept looking at that shit. Then when I saw the second battle I saw was Miles versus Loaded, Young Miles versus Loaded Lux. And when I saw the way Lux did the nigga, it was just like,
you so fucking frail.
Dog,
I didn't even know what frail meant.
Dog, he was on that bitch cutting up. You feel me? So I was like, I instantly just locked in. When I just kept looking the shit up. Then I stopped watching the shit, came back around. Hitman and Arsenal. First battle I came back to, instantly tapped in from there. I locked in.
Cause that shit there is Hitman and Arsenal is one of the
that's like one of the most classic battles ever.
That was one of the ones that got me back into it too.
That's got me back into it. Then
that was like one of the main ones that niggas saw. I used to see pieces. I used to see that, and I used to see Ill Matt versus Conceited. When that nigga Kyle was doing all them Mac flips, dog. Bruh, this nigga flipped Mac a million times, dog.
I used to see Conceited in Big T.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what Big T with that nigga. You feel me? That Chalaka Boo, all that nigga, all that. Yeah. He was on that bitch cutting up. See, Hitman drew me to battle rap though. So nigga, then one time we was just chilling one day. We was at the crib and shit, and they was just matter of fact, nigga Snap and he.
Okay.
They started that shit because Snap was the first nigga to start battle rap.
Shout out Heat too. I just saw Heat in the back of Expert Opinion. I'm like, Heat on that shit. That's fire. They got Heat on there.
My nigga Snap started this shit for real. I ain't gonna cap. That nigga started. He was the first one battle rapping around us. But we all knew how to rap. He was the first one that took the shit to the YouTube and shit out of us and shit. So shit, everybody else just followed suit. I think it was him. Then it was he. I think then it was I think it was Snap. Still, yeah, it was Snap, Still, he, and then me.
Oh, so you started before He Real?
Yeah, I started before Real. I started a year I think it was the same year or the year before.
Okay.
But see, the thing was with me, I think I had the worst curse ever when I first started battle rapping, bro. I had the worst curse ever.
Why you say that?
Couldn't none of my shit drop. I fucked Polo Roll up so bad, bro. He happy that shit didn't drop. I was fucking niggas up. Like, I fucked Fire up. Fire only think he won because I came out in the third round. And I said, like, 4 bars, but I forgot the rest of that shit.
So you fumbled
the first
your
2 rounds, I was fucking Fire up, you feel me? Like, Fire was cooked the first 2 rounds. I could have 3-0'd the nigga with the material I had. Everybody heard the shit. Like, he could have 3-0'd that nigga, you feel me? So then, I forgot what my third battle was. I think it was Tally. It took so long for that battle to come out. Then, no, it was OT7, and I beat him, but they said the nigga won. The nigga choked all 3 rounds.
You battled Trouble
so
too, didn't you?
I battled Trouble.
But that was after that?
Yeah, I battled Trouble when I really started getting my name for real. I battled Trouble when I started buzzing for real. Like,
What year was that?
what, the Trouble battle?
No, just when you first came in. What
Yeah,
year
I
you
wanna
started?
say, had to be about 9 years ago. It was. I remember this shit like yesterday. Nigga, my homeboy had died. Like, I died in a car crash. Like a week before, or a couple of days before. It was a couple of days before the shit, cause niggas was walking up to me like, "Nigga, sorry for your loss and shit." But yeah, I want to say about 9 years. Somewhere up there.
And, so you got turned on the Alpha League from Snap.
Snap. Yeah, then I joined a battle rap debate group and all that shit.
So, what was the last battle you had? It's been that long, I don't remember.
Man, the last battle I had was with the battle me and Gully did, was a 2-on-2.
Oh, I thought it might have been Butter. Did you battle Butter?
No, Butter won a battle.
No, you battled somebody that same card Butter was on.
Oh,
Seeing.
You talking about Seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was before me and Gully, or was it? No, that was after me and Gully.
You planning on getting back in the ring?
I've been thinking about it. I don't know. It just seems too watered down right now. I don't know.
What's watered down about it?
I don't know, man. Just these. It's like people like they take the fun out the shit by wanting to get serious and shit and all that. Cause I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna shy away from no drama. You feel me? But I'm not the type of nigga that just gonna bring it to you.
Yeah.
I think about life all the time. You feel me? So like I'm not. It's just like these niggas don't know how to do this way. Make me want to move the way I don't want to move. You feel me? I'm not trying to move that way. But you feel me? You want to push me this way. So how we can do that? But I just be like, I just push myself away from a lot of that shit, man. I gotta learn how to control my anger, because once I snap, there's nothing nobody can do. You feel me? 31.
And the
That
way
shit
battle
don't
rap going right now,
I don't need
it's
it.
a lot of all type of extra shit going on for no reason.
Like, I always tell a nigga, do not touch me. Pocket tap, all that shit. No, you can do that, but it's a certain way you can do that. You can tap it, All that shit don't matter.
All that trying to pull
Yank
and
on
all
my
that
pants,
shit.
all
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah, we gonna take it there.
Yeah. So you don't see no self coming back no time soon for real. Unless like the matchup right or something like that.
Yeah, somebody offered me some cash for real. That's really what it is. Like, cause I feel like I do too much during one day that I have to stop making money or some shit like that to come back and do that. You feel me? Like, I got so much other shit I could do instead of writing for another nigga. You feel me? That's really like I don't even give a fuck about. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So why even write for him? Then I'm like, shit, why even do this shit when I know I can me personally, I feel like I could put somebody in a better position just because of who I am. I feel like I got people watching me right now, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like you should pay me. Because if I don't bring nobody to your event, I'm going to bring some viewers to your page.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. But if the page don't get, it's not monetized. It's
Yeah.
not easy as it used to be to get your
Your page
YouTube.
got to be monetized, but a lot of time people page be monetized and they don't tell you. It's not their job to tell you.
And then with the content, battle rap content, you can't even monetize that type of content on YouTube no more, period, anyway, because it's so much cussing and violence. So they don't let you, since that shit happened with them kids on YouTube, they don't let you monetize like that no more. That's why bigger companies are doing apps and moving on to different services, different streaming services, because YouTube not paying or, But yeah, man, I want to see you back in the ring, man. So I think I got a show for you that's gonna be dope. I want you to be on. I'm gonna tell you about when we done with this. I want you to be on it. I think you would be perfect for it.
I got some videos we can do.
I don't shoot videos, man.
You can shoot mine.
So, nigga, we talking about rap and shit, right? So 2 days ago, I think it's probably our last night. No, 2 days ago, we just had the versus battle. Alright. Some people saying it was even. Some people saying Gucci won. Some people saying Jeezy won. I'm saying both things. Seeing both people argue. I thought it was pretty clear who won, but what's your opinion on it?
I knew who was gonna win from the start. So like, alright, nigga, I knew Jeezy was gonna win from the start. Fuck that shit. I never was a Gucci fan. You feel me? I never listened to Gucci because that's not what I was doing. I wasn't a trapper. You feel me? See, Jeezy was rapping about the shit, but by me being young and not even paying attention, I didn't even know the nigga was rapping about this shit because he was putting it in so many bars to where I was drawn to the nigga delivery and all that shit. So like.
Mm-hmm.
The way he was rapping about the shit, I didn't even know a lot of shit he was talking about was dope. You feel me? Everything that nigga was talking about was dope. Like that nigga did a song called Super Freak and the whole time he rapping about dope, nigga think he talking about a bitch.
See?
Like when as I grew, like all this nigga bars is about dope. But he put it in a rap form to where he would draw you to him. Like the shit will fuck you up. Like the nigga he'd say like what the nigga say? Super freak. He say he be starting. I can't even tell you what the nigga say. The nigga say so much shit.
Yeah.
But they're like, I never was a Gucci fan, but a lot of Gucci fans seen that night to where like, yeah, the nigga never was messing with Jeezy. Like I don't know what the fuck I was listening to.
I must say, I think the real Gucci fans though, they rolling like, nah, nigga, I ain't fucking with that shit. That shit right.
Yeah. Then they talking about all this. He did this to he sent this homeboy to do this and that, and he got killed. But
how you feel? How you feel about that shit being in the past and Gucci bringing it up at the battle and being kind of super disrespectful?
At the end of the day, you gonna live with your consequences. You either gonna be a man that squash the shit, or you just gonna let the shit go on. What Gucci was on is what a lot of niggas feel you should be on, but what Jeezy was on he was on some next level type shit. You feel me? Like, all right, nigga, I sent this nigga there. Okay, cool, but nigga, we still here. We could make this up, nigga. Like he told him, like, nigga, a lot of kids look at us. You feel me? Like, they look at us and see what we was doing, so they feel like they need to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But they did it in a different way. Jeezy and them did it in a different way, and never was no altercations with them. Like, they fought together. You feel me? Like, they never fought each other. It was always their entourage and shit. You feel me?
So you saw what he said. He gonna be smoking on Pookie Loke and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Rest in peace. No disrespect to the
no
dead.
disrespect. I don't disrespect the dead. Like,
Yeah.
that's
So-
number one. Me personally, I don't disrespect the dead. I don't disrespect nobody mama for real. Like, none of that shit. That shit, like, I can't do it. Like, what type of nigga would I be, like, disrespecting a dead person or somebody mama or some shit like that? Like, that shit weird.
That shit whack.
That shit,
So-
like, you don't get no cool points off that. So, like, but to each his own. You got a lot of niggas that do this shit. You got so many niggas that do this shit. But if that's how you want to live, you can live that way. I'm just not that nigga. You feel me?
So when when he said it, I was like, damn, that's messed up. I'm thinking like, damn, that's messed up for Jeezy. He kind of taunting him and shit like that. I didn't even think about. I just was on Facebook and I saw a post of somebody said this was Pookie Loke's son.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even think about it. That was 20 years ago. If he had a son, his son would be of age to know what's going on, to be watching. So how, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up.
That's another thing. Like, you don't know who watching.
His
You don't
people, know what I'm
who around,
saying?
you feel
Yeah.
me? So, like, you gotta watch what you say and see the way Jeezy handled it. A lot of niggas wouldn't have did it like that. You feel me? A lot of niggas, it'd have been like, it's there, cause Gucci was there. He was irritated from the start. Like, he wanted to fight when he walked in that bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like then like when he started doing that shit, cause he felt like he was losing. So like he getting mad. Like, this nigga all this nigga doing is chilling. He ain't listening to this nigga. It seem like he ain't listening to him and nothing. Like, you feel me? That nigga ain't getting up under Jeezy's skin. When he got up under Jeezy's skin, when he said that shit, Jeezy gave him that speech, and he turned up, started standing on the chairs and shit. You feel me? Like, if you looking at the shit Jeezy like, but he still trying to keep it cordial. You feel me? Like, you gotta keep it like, if Jeezy, you gotta be on what you came to be on. That's what it was. Gucci came to be on that tip, and Jeezy came to do a versus. You feel me?
Yeah. And I think that cost Gucci the battle.
There you go.
Cause Gucci had some good songs that he didn't even play.
But Jeezy had better songs that he didn't play.
Yeah. Yeah. But some of that stuff, Gucci got some songs that could have beat some of the stuff that Jeezy played that he didn't play.
But see, Gucci went first.
Yeah. And
So-
that's where he messed up at too.
So
He shouldn't have
it
went
could have
first.
been like,
That disc wasn't strong enough to go first to me.
it could have been like, shit, Snow could have gave his DJ a speech for everything he wanted to play. You feel me? Like, when I say this, nigga, turn this on.
So, well, dude, so how you feel about the DJs? Was the DJs extra? Or were they doing what they supposed to? They
They did
DJs,
what
they supposed to hype up the crowd? Or
They
do you
did
think
exactly
they was...
what they supposed to do? Ride with who you came with. Because if you at a show, you don't give a fuck if they... What Dr. Dre do for NWA?
He was like...
When they came to the D and they told their ass, don't play that fuck Detroit. What Dr. Dre do? He played that bitch, nigga. That's who I ride with. That's who I get paid. That's what I get paid for. You gotta do what you get paid for, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing outside that shit. Like, you go outside of what you get paid for, you basically stepping outside the box. Like, you doing all other shit. You doing all the wrong shit. You feel me?
So, what we talked about? What else we had to talk about? Oh,
Wrong, man. Nigga wrong, dog.
So, how you feel about the King Von And Quando Rondo. How did you listen to the Quando song today?
Bro, listen here. I'm not gonna even cap to you. I listened to like 5 of Quando songs. You feel me? Before the end of story, but it was like I knew Dog had it in him, but like I ain't gonna even cap, bro. That end of story is like it's cold, and I can't even deny it. You feel me? Like the song is so cold, like you can't deny that. You can't deny his artistry on that song. What he said was fucked up and true though at the same time. Cause like put yourself in this situation. If you was Von and or no, put yourself in Rondo a homeboy situation. I'm still in the car. I see my homeboy getting rushed by basically he only fighting one person. But it
Nah, I
looked like
see
he
a
getting
bunch of
rushed
niggas.
by 26 motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? How you gonna react? How you gonna react though? Like
When it happened.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
You want me to
that
start?
shit gonna be like,
I mean, you can turn it off. This one, I'll let this one run still.
yeah, but how you gonna react to that shit? You gonna sit in the car and let your man get drunk? Or you gonna do what you got? Like, we outnumbered. But I got something that'll hold somebody off. He ain't have to shoot. He could have shot in the air. He ain't have to shoot him. You feel me? One shot would have scared a lot of niggas. You feel me? They not strapped. You
Yeah,
can tell they not strapped.
but the guy that he getting rushed by and the guy that he is a known killer.
Yeah, I understand.
That plays a big part.
And that's why I say his homeboy did exactly what he was supposed to do. In any situation, you gonna do what you gotta do. For one, I'm still protecting his bag too. I'm protecting his bag. This is my bag right here, bro. Nigga, you gonna let a nigga take everything you got?
Nope. So,
You gotta put yourself in that man's shoes.
yeah,
But it's
man.
a fucked up situation on how the shit went. You feel me? Like this, some of the deepest rap shit. That's some of the deepest rap shit that ever happened.
And we all saw it on
And
camera.
we saw it on camera. You
And
feel me?
that's what's sad about it. And it's over something minor.
And we know exactly like how the shit was
We
going.
saw
and
the
all that.
whole shit.
We saw the shit like escalate to that.
We saw the whole
That shit,
everything
nigga,
from
that's more
social media.
like you talking about
Yeah.
some hip hop beef shit. Like that's some of the realest hip hop beef that ever happened right now.
So
That we seen with our own eyes.
we saw that step by step. That's
That shit was
crazy.
crazy. That's the crazy part about it. They showed you 2 angles of the shit too.
That second angle, you be like, what the fuck? Because he was putting hands on that boy.
And but what's fucked up though, Rondo was like he wasn't after he found out he was shot, he was just holding the nigga up like this nigga shot. You feel me?
Yeah. I watched all the interviews and shit about it because I usually don't get into this type of stuff, but
That was too
yeah,
deep, bro.
it was like
too deep.
interesting because you just see the shit and it's like, damn.
And then
So,
it's like this nigga like really just started rapping 2 years ago. Got hot as fuck. Becoming one of the best storyteller rappers ever, bro. You feel me? Like a young nigga at 26. Just got his shit took just like that. He just really shot up this year.
yeah, people just started really knowing about him. That's crazy. I just got hip to him this year on the
But
side.
I was listening to the OTF mixtape. I've been on that nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, he been like, he been around Dirk and all that. So, like, once you type in Dirk, you see King Von and all that.
Yeah, I don't really listen to Dirk like that either. But yeah, man, that's sad, man. Hip hop nowadays,
Yeah,
man.
hip hop fucked up nowadays. I ain't gonna cap.
It's-
It really, but, like, it's crazy. It's so much money in hip hop. But it really make you be like, damn, is that what I want? Like, that's the type of attention I want. But you not that type of nigga. You don't gotta carry yourself that way. You ain't gonna get that attention if you gonna carry yourself that way.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me? That was a real stepper. You feel that nigga? You feel me? He was about that life.
yeah.
And he meant what he said. He said when he said he was gonna do it. He said he was gonna do it. He gonna do it.
That's a fact. So who would be I see you a rapper, so we know you like rap. You a battle rapper, an artist, all that. So who is your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper of all time, or just favorite rapper like right now?
Both.
Shit, my favorite rapper of all time is Lil Wayne. And like, It's a like all that's my favorite rapper all the time. But like I like Jay, I like motherfucking Drake, Fab, T.I.
Nigga, everybody like them niggas.
You
I'm talking
feel me?
about who
Like
your favorite of all time, and then who your favorite not.
Wayne my favorite of all time. Lil Baby my favorite right now. Besides, it's between him and Dirk.
Okay. Him and Dirk. You listen to a lot of Dirk, huh?
Hell yeah, I fuck with Dirk. Dirky yo, Smirky yo.
So if you could do a song with Dirk, I mean, if you had to go between Lil Baby and Dirk, you could do a song with who you choosing?
I'm gonna choose Baby.
Baby,
I'm gonna choose Baby. I ain't gonna cap.
smart man.
I'm gonna choose Baby because like it ain't even because both of them niggas cold. Like you feel me? I feel like they neck to neck. You feel me? But it's just like anything Baby get on, like it just seem like it just like explode naturally. You feel me? Like it ain't no force.
I think your style would go dope with both of them though, with either or. You know
It
what I'm
just like
saying?
it won't be no force. I know it won't be a force with them too. Like you feel me? Cause like me personally, I can tap into anything you're talking about. You feel me? Like,
It's messed up though, man. I kind of feel the way you playing our boy though. You ain't mention my mans at all, Meek and shit, bro.
I mean, me, my nigga, that's like that. You don't gotta mention him to me no more. That nigga certified. He stamped.
And you gotta put that out there though, bro.
But he
Because
stamped.
niggas don't say Meek name enough, bro. No,
Bro,
so
but see that's me fault too though. He staying out there. He staying out the light.
And he just dropped a 4-pack.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't like it like that. I like two songs. That's number one and number four.
That's good.
It's like
Though.
not even number four, number three.
That's 50%.
Yeah. And it's crazy.
And
I ain't
then-
even like the song with Dirk.
You gotta let that one ride. You gonna like that one by the
Let
summertime.
it grow on me.
You gonna like it by the summertime. So then you'll be 75%. I only listened to 2 of them. I ain't
Don't get me
listened to the
wrong, number
others.
four hard, but it's just not nothing like I just be like, oh yeah, this some shit like you feel me? But I like number one and number three. The song with Doug, GTA, and I forgot number one.
Yeah, I gotta check that one out. So, you ain't been rapping in a while and shit. So, what you been into?
Clothes, shit, everything. For real, like really just these clothes for real though. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay.
I'm really only doing clothes shit. I've been chilling, man.
So,
Like I really been
what's the clothes?
the hutch, man. It's so many logos, man. Like, I got that shit on here. Oh, what's right here? It's on the back. Shit like that. Yeah. Just some little shit I play around with.
Okay, so the Hutch, that's your clothing brand, or that's
Yeah.
like merch for your music? What is it?
It's my clothing brand. When I do merch for my music, I'm gonna start doing the mixtape covers and shit on shirts and shit like that. People want to support me and shit like that. You feel me? Then I'm finna give me a little cartoon made. See if I can get some of them off.
Okay. So, La Hutch, you said it's a clothing brand? What
Yeah.
made you want to do your own clothing brand?
I mean, I actually, bro, I always been a dressing type nigga. You feel me? Like since I was young, bro, I used to always like dress. Like I stopped letting my mama dress me like at 6. I used to always dress myself. So like, then got older. I just got colder with the shit. Then like, got with this one girl. Her name Jazz. You know Jazz. Got with her, and she just forced it on me. We was sitting at the crib one day. She like, I think you should do shirts and stuff like that. You should come out with a shirt line and shit like that. You feel me? She like, you should do shirts and socks. Since that's what you like. I used to wear the socks and shit like that in the summertime. I don't really do the shit like that. 'Cause I don't wear shorts no more. But she told me to do that shit. So we just sat there. We was trying to come up with some names. Then we just put them two together. And it was just that. We ran with it. Then she played with this little logo thing on her phone. She had like little animal heads on there. And I'm thinking like, I'm the greatest of all time as a dresser. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, so put a goat on there. She's like, why a goat? I'm like, just put a goat on there.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So then when I put the goat on there, I like this shit because I tried the lion head. I tried all this shit. I'm like, put the goat on there. And I'm like, bam, that's it. That bitch look expensive as hell. You feel me? Then I sent the logo. To my nigga Be Loyal. Shout out my nigga Be Loyal. But I sent the logo to that nigga. And I told that nigga, I'm like, bring this bitch to life for me. That's what he came up with. This shit on the back of the coat.
Okay. And so from there, you
Yeah.
just been rocking the brand, right?
Yeah, but see, I started off with like then what really made me want to do the shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was wearing my nigga Ross shit. I was wearing this nigga shit. Wearing that nigga shit like a motherfucker. Everybody used to think it was my shit. I used to say, yeah. And he started selling that shit to them. So shit, it was like that. But then it was like, got my own shit like that. It was like that. That nigga, he was making my shit for me. Had a nigga to make my shit. And brought my own shit, so like that. Shit started moving. I didn't think it was gonna move how I started moving. So the shit was moving before I even dropped the shit.
For your official drop, because you really never did an official
I
drop.
never did. I still haven't did that bitch.
For real.
That shit just out here.
So how I feel, man? So
Man,
is this like an idea you had, and now, like you say, you were selling before you can before you even dropped it officially. So I mean, it's a demand for it. So how you feel having a demand for like an idea you had?
I mean, shit. Me personally, bro, it's still shocking. It be shocking to me though, like, 'cause, like, bro, you have people like they don't even know, like, hit you up like, bro, this something the code and shit. Like, I got this one nigga in my mind. This nigga got the same name as me, bro. Like, it should be weird. Like, this nigga named Maine on it. Man, this nigga talking this shit like he be putting me on shit, bro. Feel me? Like, his name Champagne Mac Maine or something like that. I forgot his name though, but it's he be putting me on shit. We about to tap in and do some shit together and shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like,
Okay, he got his own brand too.
yeah, I think it's called Christian Praise Perez or something like that. I want to say.
Okay,
Don't quote me though, but it's something like that. I like this shit. This shit dope.
that's fire, man. That's fire. It's a lot of brands out now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, like shit, your shit. You still got new shit dropping. You got so it's so much out, bro. You got
My shit's
Tech
not count.
Heavy
My shit's super
Clothes.
fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a whole
Everybody
lot of-
else shit straight, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's only he dressed like the goat, but there's only one goat. You know what I'm saying? No, let me stop. But no, it's a lot of dope brands out here, man, and I like your shit because your shit is more of a brand than just a clothing line or just a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Just making t-shirts. You got all different type of shit. And you got, you know what I'm saying, like you said, your shit look expensive. A lot of shit look cheesy. And, you know, everybody idea is not good on everything.
Right,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't use no low quality t-shirts, none of that shit, bro. Like, soon as they touch the shirt, they be like, oh, this a good shirt. Bounce back material, you can even wash this bitch. This bitch gonna bounce back on you. You feel me? Like, same size.
Good quality.
No fade, for real. These bitches don't fade until probably like the fourth wash. That bitch still ain't gonna fade.
So, you said y'all came up with the name. What do the name mean?
Man, look. The shit, we just came up with the shit. I never had a meaning for it. Everybody just kept asking me, like, what do this shit mean? So me personally, I looked up love. In French, it describes a animal, an object, a place, or something like that. You feel me? And hutch ain't shit but a cage for like a little gerbil or some shit. So I'm just sitting there like, all right, I'm the goat. I'm untamable. I can climb mountains. You feel me? I can sit on fucking mountains, but just sit there. You feel me? So like that's why I left the cage open on a little bit. So like you can't do shit with me. It's untamable wear. I'm the best dresser. You feel me? That's what and that's the shit I came up with by myself. Like that's what I just thought of.
Yeah, that's fire though. So, you got any plans for the brand in the future?
I mean, I want this shit everywhere. I ain't gonna even cap. I want this shit to expand worldwide for real, bro. You know, anything you want to do, you want to get bigger than what it already is.
So,
That's my goal. You feel me? Get bigger than what I am.
so it's gonna be a website launching in the future.
That's definitely coming. That's coming in about the next couple of months.
Okay. You know, you tap in with your mans. I do websites.
Yeah.
Only for you though. That ain't nothing. Please don't hit me up, y'all. I don't want to do no website for y'all.
That's Hank Clothing on Facebook, y'all.
Nah, but yeah, man. The brand dope. You're getting a lot of attention from it. So, when do you plan to mix the music with the brand? Because since you've been doing the clothing brand, you haven't really done music. So it's like you quit one and started one. But when are you going to be doing both and combine both, both lanes?
That's really what I'm really finna do right now, bro. Like, I feel like, cause right now, I think I set back enough and I drew the attention that I really need to take off to do what I really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and then like, by me sitting back, I seen so much shit now. I could come back, you feel me? I could probably blow off one song. And the much shit I got built up in me. And when the last couple of songs, I think, how many songs I dropped lately? I think I dropped, like the last song, I think I dropped like one song this year. And it was just a 16 for real. It wasn't even a song, it was a song that my homeboy did. When my cousins and I went to the studio and they had a song, they were like, hop on this. Just went in there and I rap. Feel me? Like, the shit easy now. Like, I can do this shit, you feel me? Like, I can just go in that bitch and I can say some shit, like, some simple shit, you feel me? Then I can sit right there. All right, bring it back here. I can say this.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? The shit come so easy now. Like, I just feel like the time I took off was probably I think that was the time I needed off of rap to get back focused, to get back where I was when I was in my bag. Feel me?
Mm-hmm. So we should be expecting something soon from you, music wise.
You gonna get that either Mama Son or Celebrity Son. Mama Celebrity or Celebrity Son. One of them. I don't know what I'm in there.
Okay.
You got me thinking that Celebrity Son do sound cold.
That's hard. Celebrity Son. Then that's just hard. I like that. So yeah, we talked about the brand. We talked about music. What else? We talked about battle rap. Oh, who your favorite battler?
Hitman Holla.
Have you been watching recent battle rap with like recent MBR or recent URL or any battle rap?
The only battle rappers I do probably watch is the battle rappers I know from Detroit. If something of theirs drop, like I really know, I ain't interested in nobody, bro. I went to the last battle rap, like it's only like one nigga really stood out to me when I went there. That was Joey Linwood. I always say he was cold though.
He getting better though every time.
Truth.
I got him on Christmas in the Cave.
That's a little nigga the truth now.
You'll take Joey Linwood when you come back?
He like, nah, that's a nigga I battle, you feel me?
Okay.
I battle Joey
And
Linwood.
he don't be on the extra shit or nothing. I
battle Joey Linwood. Like, that's the type of nigga I battle. I battle a nigga like him, a nigga like Stubbs.
I don't know if you want that Stubbs smoke, bro. The old Maine versus Stubbs would have been fire. I don't know about this Maine versus Stubbs.
This the man don't nobody want.
I don't know,
This
bro.
the man that's gonna show you I got something to prove.
Stubbs
I don't have nothing
right
to
now.
prove. I'm gonna show you that I've been that nigga, and I'm gonna show you.
I don't know, bro. You been gone so long. Niggas don't know if you. It's like Murder Moot and them coming back. Niggas don't know if you still got it or not.
Listen, all right. I'm gonna tell you this: the battle I did with Gully, I did it off the head.
Bro, that was 2016, 2017.
No, that wasn't. That was 2 years ago.
That was longer than that, bro.
That was 2 years ago. That was the last battle I did 2 years ago with Sia.
You know how long 2 years ago it was?
You know,
We don't know if you can still battle rap, bro.
I can do
You don't
everything.
want to smoke with them niggas.
That's like saying you don't know if you can still ride a bike.
Mm.
Do you lose that? You lose your balance on how to ride a bike, nigga? When
So-
you learn something, do you remember how to do it?
No, nigga. I mean, you're not good. Still, I mean, you still good at it.
You wake up and go to work every day, right?
I want to see you come back, man.
You wake up and go to
Listen,
work
you
every
ain't
day,
get
right?
defensive with me. I
You
want
wake
to
up
see
and go
you.
to work every day, right?
Yeah.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
I work hard, boy.
I ain't even gotta work hard with the pen no more. I'm telling you, bro.
I work hard, boy. So, yeah, man, I want to see you come back. I'd love to see you enjoy Linwood, though. You and Stubbs would be fire, too, though. Talk about the clothes a little bit again. Like, so, getting into the clothes and shit, and it being so many brands out here, how do you plan to stand out from other brands? And
Bro, my shit different anyway. It ain't really, you really don't see too many people with what I got. They're like, most of the stuff that's dropping is more common, you feel me? This shit's so common, like you seen the shit before, you feel me? Like you never seen no shit where on a shirt you got the GOAT, like you got the motherfucking logo down here and like a name on it, like a name on the back, like a jersey or some shit, you feel me? Unless you rocking B long and that shit only say friends. They got a V on the back.
V on the back.
Feel me? Like, it's really different, bro. Like, I don't know what to say about this shit. Like, a lot of, it ain't even knocking nobody's shit, but like, it just seems like a lot of people want to throw buffs on shit. I mean, it's a city here. I feel that, but like, I try to step outside the box.
Yeah.
Can't throw the buffs on nothing like that. Like, I mean, I do it. I get me one, like, just for the people, like, so, cause people like it. But like, that ain't nothing like,
No, you into for
yeah,
real.
like, go ahead and put some buffs on a teddy bear or a raccoon.
It's 50 million of those.
It's so many of them. Then you got like the babies and stuff. They doing the babies.
39 of those.
Yeah, they doing the Grinch's face and all that shit. They doing everything, bro. Like they doing everything with the bus. So it's just like step away from that. You could really. That's how you could really stand out. You step away from them buses in the city, you can stand out for real.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to think, well, shout out your shit.
That nigga, follow me on Instagram at that nigga Maine, DHAT underscore nigga underscore Maine. My motherfucking Instagram clothing page is Lil Hutch, LE underscore Hutch underscore. On Facebook, follow me at Maine Young, YUNG. It ain't that hoe. Feel me? That's it though.
For sure. Appreciate you, man.
Alright, G.
Let me check my schedule.